Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Finnish playing City Skylines. When we left off the last episode, you might have noticed I did a lot of damage to my city. The mistake I made was that I started emptying out this landfill. I built 2 incinerator plants down here, and then started emptying out this landfill, and then I went and I laid down for a minute and left the game running, and I fell asleep. When I woke up, and I could have backed out of this, but this is the reality of the game. Sometimes you need to walk away from it and let money accumulate. So when I came back, like, my whole town was nearly dead because the garbage had accumulated. This landfill had started emptying out into the incinerators and had filled them up, and now the incinerators were not getting any money or any garbage from the city. So all of my citizens started dying and moving out. So I have turned off the landfill from doing that, and now I'm going to add a new one. I've just waited a moment to let this money add up, and I'm going to put it down. Where do I want to put it? I want it to pick up from lots of different places here because I've got all this garbage to deal with. I think we'll put it over here. It is going to make some people in this neighborhood unhappy, but tough shit. I mean, you guys are already dealing with garbage up to your eyeballs. I'm pretty sure you'd rather have the incinerator nearby. So we've got that put in now. I thought, where'd you go? Oh, is it building? It's right here. All the corner shops are like, I don't like it. I don't like this at all. It'll go away eventually, but for now, hopefully that will help a little bit. Yeah, see, look at the mess. It's just a huge mess, but on a positive, the population is still growing and not going down. So this is a good thing. But it's going to take me a little bit to fix up and deal with the disaster that I caused with my neighborhoods. Oh, man. Let's clear some of this up. All right. So I think we're probably okay on most everything. I want to build a road from here to here, right along the waterfront. So I'm going to do that. What kind of road is this? This is just a 2-lane road. Now, eventually I was going to fill in this area with some other stuff. Oh, I really want to empty out these landfills, but that's going to be really hard without screwing myself in other ways. Also, this landfill right here in this neighborhood, look at the pollution. Oh man, yeah, that's a mess. That's just the whole thing's a hot mess. So let's go ahead and bring this along the waterfront here, and we're gonna put in some more agricultural industrial area down there. Meanwhile, I am building up more money towards, there we go, towards putting in another incinerator. I'm thinking, I don't know where. There's 2 here, which should start. I think one up here would be a good idea. And it probably isn't a bad idea to go ahead and bring this road along the waterway here. And then what I can do is I don't want to have these guys in this because it starts making a lot of noise pollution and stuff. So we're going to bring a small road up the middle of this, and I can use it for another incinerator over here, which will help this. And we'll put one over here too. So that's going to take a little time. We are starting to increase population. I'm really unhappy with this pollution down here, but there's really not much I can do about it right now. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to zone this area up here and make it a forest. So let's do a forest industry up here. I like that idea. Let's do all through just like this. I mean, it's not the best forest industry, but ta-da, we have a forest industry. Now we can just do some industrial zoning, and we should start getting some forest industry in here. I know we don't need industrial right now, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I mean, it's not a huge industrial area, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's bring this to here, since we've already got an intersection there. And now let's add some residential, some like high high-density residential over here. And what that'll do is give me some residential workers to send down into this area. So I'm going to do this. I don't want to have to deal with the pollution, so I'm building it like that so that there's a little buffer. All right, let's build some... Let's fill this in. I don't quite want this down here to spread over, so we're going to do it like this. I don't want it to the pollution line. There we go. And we can end up building off this way and go up this way. I'm thinking that we'll end up going across. How's my money? I'm almost to the point of another, adding another incinerator plant, which makes me happy because that's going to take a little bit of work to get fixed, to be honest. It's just a lot of damage I did there. Let's do this, and then I'm going to put an intersection off of the main road here. Actually, how do I want to do this? Like that? Yeah. There we go. And we'll just make all of that real dense residential. Medium demand for commercial zoning. Let's do commercial on the waterfront. So let's just do it all the way down there. Waterfront commercial. It still baffles me in this game. It doesn't allow you to do... like, or it doesn't increase the property value having it on oceanfront. Why do I keep calling it oceanfront? It's a river. But it doesn't increase the property value to have it on the river. It's kind of a bummer. Feels like it should. So there we go. We're starting to fill in. Hopefully this will start bringing in... we need some education down here. The only problem is I need another incinerator. And I'm going to put it up here. Here we go. Alright, let's see. Water. We need water. We need power. Oh, we need power. And water. Oh dear. Let's see. Where are we going to put this? So this is our water pump. We're bringing it in from... I'm going to put it right there. And then run. So here goes all that money I just saved up, huh? Oh, well. So there's some more water. And some more pollution. And I can do the water. Oh, I'm almost to the water treatment. I probably didn't really help myself. Alright, let's add. So electricity's not too bad. I wonder why these guys down here are complaining about electricity. Is it because of... let's do this. I'm going to run a power line across the water there to there. Maybe that'll... there we go. That's better. And then we'll run across this way to there so that I don't have to remove any more commercial. And there we go. Now it's going to start growing. Now we need water underneath all this. I am just going to run it up this way. Just like that. Some minimum work there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Starting to fix it. So, yeah, that's looking a little better. My workers. Okay, education. That's what we need next. So we need to have, definitely need to get some education going down here. This is not going to be high-end education, but we're going to put it right between, and hopefully that'll help increase some of our workers. And then I'll put a high school over here because we're going to increase, or we're going to move that residential area out. And finally, let's put a park. A little something to make people happy. I want something the right size. There we go. That should increase some land value. And I kind of like the idea of having one up here as well. What do I not have? Or where do I not have anything built? Right here I don't have anything built. Let's put one right there. That's a little better. I like that. Okay, so now they're asking for some more industrial. Now this could be office spaces they're wanting. I'm not sure. And I think that's the tricky part, is figuring out what they want, office zones or commercial. Now, the problem with doing office zones is that you end up, I'm going to do a density commercial right there. The problem with doing the office zones is you end up needing the higher educated workers, and I just don't have the means to do that just yet. But we're working on it. I'm going to put a little more commercial. I'm trying to decide if I want to do, how I want to do this. There we go. All right. Let's put in some more high density there. And how's our... I wish I could specify that this needs to dump only into this. That would make things so much better if I could do that. And, oh, finally we're catching up with the garbage. Look at that. Now we're starting to do a lot better. So I've mostly fixed the issue. The big problem was... The big primary problem was that they had so much garbage in their homes, it was killing people. It was poison. It was taking out my population, making people move away. And so I fixed that mostly. Let's see. We've got some more. Let's go ahead and go out this way. We're going to go all the way across to here. And add us some more high density residential. I think that my zoning, yeah. So I'm probably shouldn't do this here. I probably should do this. There we go. I mean, it's all pretty much designed for it, so let's get rid of that, and we're going to do this instead. There we go. And meanwhile, we'll put some more dense residential here and here. And I think... Let's look at our zoning. I can probably... a little bit of lag. Hopefully my voice is not warping right now. And I'm going to add a little bit more industrial area here to help, again, with pollution. I'm hopeful that that's what it does, that having all these trees here will help reduce the amount of pollution, but I'm not positive if that is the case. All right, I think we are high school. Yes. All right, let's put our high school up here. We're actually going to put it, let's put it right, where do I want to put it? If I put it here, that's a good place for it. And there we go. And now they want more commercial. Let's put some here along the waterfront. There we go. Now, how's our... I think it looks like our offices down here are doing a lot better than they were. Let's put in some offices here. Let's... Wait, this is dense commercial, isn't it? That's not offices. I think it was offices and I changed it. We're going to put some right here at the end of the freeway. Let's see what happens with those offices. Hopefully it's not too bad. We'll see what ends up happening with the worker. You know, the workers for that. I don't know how they're going to do. If we're going to have enough. Alright, let's put some more commercial down here. Yeah, that's just so... Oh, yeah, water would be good, huh? I'm pretty sure that my residents want water. Let's go ahead and run some from here down. There we go. That should help. And we're gonna do like this, but I don't want to go all the way. I'm gonna go to here, across, And like that. Now let's put us in some more dense residential. There we go. Whew, I was worried. I really was worried that I had damaged it a bit too much. I'm really glad to see I didn't. So I think we're going to be able to turn this around. My city's not all that pretty, but you know what? It's functional. So far, it's a little dysfunctional in areas, but it's mostly functional. And now, so the next step is going to be to add a bus system to run these residents into these two industrial areas, and then I'm going to put a not as dense residential area around this. Is going to be agriculture, and I'll put a less dense residential area over here. So that's all we're going to do for today. Not as much as I would like to get done, but there was just a lot of fixing I had to do. I had to fix the things I broke last time. We've got some new incinerators in. Oh, I can do another one. And let's take a look here. We've got a lot of buildings burning down, and we do not have the coverage we need for fire. So I am going to put a fire department. Where shall I put it? And here's another problem. You'll see my roads here, because of the way I did those, they are not connecting to the fire departments. Let's do this. And that. Hopefully that doesn't make some bad traffic. And let's add a fire department over here to deal with all this stuff. So if I put it, let's see, put it there. No, I need it in this. Let's do right. No, why won't you? Let's do it right here. And then I'm going to attach that back road to this intersection, so that the fire departments can get to it. There we go. That'll work. Alright, now let me look at my zoning, make sure I'm not... Okay. Want to make sure I'm not getting out of my zone there. Alright, well, that's all we're going to do for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Finian today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.